And a bright, beautiful morning to you all. Well, maybe not so bright yet. It will be soon, though. We're trying to just make sure everything is all set up and going nicely before we get into doing some other things. And I may have put too much equipment in this field because it started to conflict with each other, and I had to intervene. And of course, we will have to keep an eye on the baler here so that it doesn't catch up with the combines. And okay, there goes the truck to do an unload. Looks like the tractor just finished an unload over there. Sweet. Let me get this guy fired back up and going. Oop. Come on, turn off. There we go. Perfect. So he's going. Jump out. He's almost full again. Did finish the other trailer load off camera. Oh, yeah. There's no more bales. All right, so we will actually not start him up again yet. We'll wait until the baler gets more done. It does look like we will be catching up with the combines soon. And when we do, we'll have to bring it back here and flip it over to the other track, if you recall, because we have two combines. They're doing a left track and a right track, and I'm swapping the baler back and forth between, which you should have seen last episode. All right, for now, I'm going to just step over here. You know what? Get rid of the HUD. This might make a gorgeous thumbnail if I can get everything I want in the shot. And there we go. I have no idea what that was. It just flashed up on my screen. All right. Let's talk. So, productions. To get this moving, I bought in 50,000 liters of grass and also 100,000 liters of chaff because, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm making hay from the grass and I'm making silage digestate. Oh, it's missing water. I need to turn this off for now then. Same with this one. So, yeah, we are making silage digestate, which is in turn going to turn the digestate into fertilizer. So the silage digestate takes chaff and water to make silage and digestate. Or I can do grass and water, but I'm using the grass for the hay. The straw is going straight into silage as it has been this whole time, which means we're going to end up with a lot of silage. That's okay, we can sell. Selling silage it's profit, especially compared to what straw is. So we need to get some water moved over to that. Hold on. Big brain moment. Why not just buy in water again? Oh, ouch. Water is expensive. That's really expensive. Um, so no. We really guys? You're gonna pickup truck. Stop being stupid. What are you doing, pickup truck? I'm not sure it knows what it's doing. Yeah, it was a little weird. Anyway, let's... Well, hey, look at that. That seems like a perfect time to stop this guy to me. If he's getting low on fuel, we'll wait till he gets to the end of the row, and we'll send him off to get fuel. Eject those. Fold. Fuel stations. We are closest to Gasolino North, so we'll send him off. Here we go. Now, the problem is probably going to be that we do not have any nice, convenient way to get water, do we? Because we don't have a tanker. Tanker's going to be over here. Under animals. That ain't bad. But it's also... That's much better. Potentially. Let's see what we can get. Capacity standard. Or we can go to Mega Unreal. We're going to stick with standard. We're going to behave ourselves. But let's just color it John Deere, yeah. Wow, those rims are hideous. That's much better. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So we'll run off to the store to grab that and go get some water and put some water into our production building there. I think I will do that mostly off camera. I'm not even sure where to get water. Can I get water from my animal's water pump? I do not know. I mean, I guess I've got the river right there, but we tried that once before, if I recall. Or maybe I think that was a test I did off camera. I don't know. We're too many episodes in already. I've kind of lost track of what I've been doing. But let's have a quick conversation while I'm driving over here about what else we're doing. You may not have seen, but our soybean field, right across from the farmhouse, is ready to go. We're going to bust off in front of Richard here. Or Richard's AI worker. AI. Oh, nope, not AI. That's Richard. Uh-oh. Did I buy a tanker when I already owned one? Don't tell me I did that. Or did Richard pick up a tanker? Richard picked up a tanker also. Doing the dance. That was great. That was great. So we'll run back, see where we can get water from, and I'll transport as much water as I can tolerate at the moment, and then we'll jump on to something else. See you guys in a little bit. Doing my regular check-ins on everything after getting done hauling the water, and I had completely forgotten that we finished a plowing contract at the end of the last episode I hadn't collected yet. So let's get that collected and see what we want to do for our next contract. Nope, we can't harvest cotton. We could do lime. But boy, the plowing contracts are the money, aren't they? Field 50. Yeehaw. 50's probably a little too big at the moment. But I'm going to actually take 13 because it's, or 3 rather, because it's so close to the farm. Let's see. This guy is headed off to go do his delivery. This is great because now this guy can head back to the farm so we can get started on our soybeans. Wonderful. Let him take off. What do we got going on here? Perfect. Let's skip through everybody again. He's not back from getting fuel just yet. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to go get hooked up to the plow and head to field 3. And the next time you see me will be a time lapse of getting field 3 plowed up. Possibly with a few interruptions to get a combine set up on our field. Also possibly not. I just don't know. We'll see where we get to. Okay, we have not made anywhere near the progress on this field that I had hoped to. Um, Part of that is just due to the sheer size of this field, part of it is due to the hill on the field, and part of it is due to my managing everything else in the background. So if we just stop here because we're getting close to time, If we jump, so these guys are going. We did have rain, so that messed us up. I had to come and stop everybody. But these guys are going, getting the soybeans done. And then over here, we have these guys going, getting basically the chicken feed done. The sorghum is going to be for chicken feed. But I'm putting both in the silo for now. We're not desperate for money. Nice timing. This thing's just sitting abandoned here. Yep. Okay. Oh, good. Truck is done. Let's send that off to unload at our silo. We'll see if it actually successfully unloads or not. I do have the baler set up and ready to go on the field to our left, the soybean field. As soon, well, that's a nice bit they missed right there. But as soon as they are done on that field, I'll zip around and grab the bales. I don't want the baler in the way, basically. So I'm not going to get in there at the moment with it. Let's see. Everything's going well everywhere. Except I left that on, idling. Whoops. And so I've just been over here. We did run out of grass already. We made hay. And now that hay, some of our silage, and some of our straw is all being made into TMR. And the TMR is set to selling. And we've already made 3,000 just since I turned that on. I had to warn, if you see the chat there, Richard, that his truck was stuck on a tree earlier. So, still have straw silage going. Silage digestate ran out of chaff and water, and I'm holding off on buying more for the moment. We do have almost 50,000 liters of digestate out of that. It should have been 50,000 exactly. I don't know what happened where that missing 5 liters went. Don't care. It's 5 liters. Whoopie-doo. So all we need to do to turn it into solid fert is get ourselves some lime, which just means getting ourselves some rock and some more water, or just buying lime. Lime's pretty cheap. Okay, maybe not. We'll hold off on that. So it is time, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. As always, we will see you on the next one. And don't forget to watch Richard's episodes.